Hello, everyone. How are you doing tonight? Hope everyone's doing well. Give me one moment. Let me go ahead and turn up everything just a little bit. Perfect. That, that should be good. Hope you all are having a wonderful time tonight. My name is Delyen, and welcome back to the channel. And today I figured we'd go ahead and try to redeem myself last week. Because last week, we ended off early. Like, about an hour of just drawing, and honestly, I didn't get a lot of Komi that I wanted to get done, as did last time. So actually, we're going to go ahead and continue with Komi today. And again, my name's Delyen. I hope you enjoy the art stream. You may be wondering what's that in the background. Normally, we have this lo-fi music playing, but I figured since no one's really here, I can kind of decide whatever I like to put in the background. As I said before, the app I use, it's pretty nice and it lets me use different things. For example, it lets me have access to lo-fi sounds. And bam, I'll show you my character right quick. So it's evening time. Let's change the lighting. Ooh, isn't that fun? And I could do things like have smooth rain or vinyl sounds, which is pretty nice. And of course, all of this is free to stream, which I think is really cool of them. They did a pretty nice job of that. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and continue on with Komi. I will say in advance, by the way, that I need to check and see if my Galmon is on. Yes, Galmon's on. Okay, cool. I will say in advance, I am sadly having a bit of a IBS flare-up right now. Which sucks, because I'm really hoping it's not the pulled pork I tried to make. Because I recently decided I'd try my hand at making new recipes, because if I could learn to make more recipes, that means that I can remake a lot more food. And the more food I can pre-make, the less I have to worry about that stuff and make it so that my life's just a little bit more organized. So that's why I was really hoping for it to work out, but let me tell you, a little inappropriate, but I've been farting up a storm. It has not been fun, and honestly, right now I feel a little sick. I don't think I gave myself food poisoning, though, because, I mean, I cooked it for 8 hours. It's can't really do much else with it, That's what you do. But I'm gonna hold off eating some for the next day or two and see if it works out. Because if it does work out, then there's a chance it might have just been the pork, and maybe it's the recipe, so I'll try something else different. Try something that won't kill me. But yeah, thankfully I don't feel as tired as I did last time, though, in spite of, having all this stuff going on. Because I went ahead and preemptively took a about 45-minute nap before this stream. I just really wanted to get through another art stream, man. I liked when we were able to complete that one piece on Riza Hakai. And I know that I was supposed to do voiceover for that video. And again, it's just that fear and nervousness that keeps me from doing it. And I really don't want it to keep me forever, so I'll do everything I can to maybe do it tonight, or at the very least this weekend. I'm not really faithful on doing it tonight because this flare-up is hitting me bad. Not fun. So for any of you IBS havers, I totally understand. Don't worry, you are not alone in this. I would definitely recommend something like some meditation. There's some guided meditations you can find specifically for IBS on YouTube, and to tell you the truth, they work wonders for me. Doesn't reduce my gas at all, but the pain, it definitely subsides that. I do still feel a little tired though, so I might take more breaks. But the good news is, during one of my breaks, I can have my tactical orange. I got an orange, so good. So don't worry about it. Got an orange ready to go for me. One moment. Pull up the stream on the other screen for myself. Make sure it's all good. There we go. And also, if you have any requests for the different types of sounds on the Lofi app, as long as it's something that I'm okay with, I'd be more than happy to change it to it. And I like most of the sounds. Some of them I don't like the cat purring and the like nighttime night forest sound. Like they sound okay, but I mostly prefer the vinyl scratching, the rain, the thunderstorm. And actually, I'm gonna go ahead and add thunderstorm. How's that sound? Let's go ahead and add that. Ooh. How's that? Right? I like that. I think it's pretty nice. So we're gonna go ahead and just, again, we're doing our starter stuff that I normally do. Like the practice drawing stuff, and I don't know what just happened, but I think there's like some gunk on this drawing tablet. Sorry, I'm using a pad, so I don't have like a screen or anything, so I'm not seeing if there's anything on it. And normally there isn't, but sometimes every once in a while something falls through the cracks and gets stuck on it. So I am not a perfectly clean human being. I am willing to accept this fact. Human being, so I gotta understand skills take time. That's why, again, I'll get irritated at how long it takes to get better at something, but I understand that's okay. That's life. Don't worry, we will get to making Komi soon enough. I'll finish it up, and then I'll feel happy. Other updates, there has not been a lot when it comes to the D&D stuff. Been a little negligent on it, being distracted by other things, because I do have a home I've got to take care of. Not like I have kids or anything, but I do have a house that I am trying to manage and get fixed up. To tell you the truth, some days it just feels like I can't do it. I can't get through the day, but just gotta keep on pushing. Relax into things and know that it's okay to rest from time to time. Which is why I went ahead and rested, and why also it does fill me with irritation that in spite of resting, I still feel tired. And I have to understand it's mostly because of the IBS flare-up that I'm having. And I think, oddly enough, it's probably because I had a chicken bake on Monday from Costco. Well, Costco guys, of course we had the chicken bake. I had to get it. My friends were talking about it, and I was like, you know what, screw it. I'll go ahead and buy it and give them a rating for them. I rate it IBS flare-up out of 10. Yeah, I mean, it had everything in there that was going to mess me up. So, it was not good at all. It tasted good, but not good for my system at all. I got to admit, for $3.99, you get a thick hot pocket, I'll tell you that. A nice thick, ready to eat hot pocket. It had chicken, bacon, cheese, ranch in it. It was good. But yeah, I'm thinking that might be part of the reason why I'm flared up right now, because that initially irritated my system, and then on top of whatever else I ate. Because I've even decreased the amount of dairy I've had for a little bit as well, so the really only things I think that could be causing my flare-up are either the pork or the oranges, because this is the first time I've had oranges in a long time. Because when I was a kid, I did oranges. Not one bit, man. It was not something I enjoyed. It was just something that I just felt was gross. And I just didn't like the texture. It was ooey gooey. But as I've gotten older, I've gotten more resilient, as it were, with different senses and textures. So I'm not like fully fighting eating the orange, but it's still something that fills me with a bit of difficulty to get through. And as you can tell, the last time I did this practice was on the 4th, so I'm kind of slipping hardcore when it comes to a lot of this. And honestly, it starts to make me feel, I start to fill with self-doubt. And I start to think, I'm not capable of doing what I want to do. Sometimes you just gotta tell that inner voice to hush. Hush now. Ain't no thing. But you're okay. You're gonna be fine. Honestly, that's one of the better cues I think I've ever made. It looks a little wobbly, but honestly, not bad. I like it. Cool. So yeah, I'm hoping I can get pretty decent art. I know there's a lot of artists out here wondering if they're able to make things or if they're capable. I think you are. You know, we often get stuck thinking that like we can't do certain things. And the worst thing is when you start to carry that over to your children, you know? And don't get me wrong, I don't think like every person can be everything. You know? I'm definitely not going to beat Michael Phelps in a race at swimming. But that doesn't mean I can't be good at swimming. I'm still capable. It's still possible. I can learn how to do things. I could become a good artist. All because I can't paint the Mona Lisa doesn't mean I can't eventually learn how to make a perspective square, you know? You just gotta keep going at the wall. Eventually that wall breaks. Let's see. Yeah, but I definitely need to incorporate more practices and more posture drawings and stuff. I definitely need to get better at that. It's something that I am very much lacking. But I do have the other drawings that I'm doing for the D&D stuff that will hopefully pan out with my practice paying off for that. I'm just not sure if I should also start incorporating like pure on drawing practice where I'm just sitting there trying to draw a single piece of a body part and whatnot for a long period of time, or if I should just continue with it holistically. So I'll probably ask around and see what would be better. It probably would be better for me to concentrate on one part at a time, you know? As it is with many other skills, you know, you practice dribbling, you practice shooting. Normally you don't do it at the same time. It's just like singing, just like, yeah, and I think it's really cool to see how all these different skills culminate together and how you learn to do them. You learn to do one thing and then you learn to do another, and eventually when you have to perform, you just let go. Just do it, you know? Nike, where's my sponsor at? I've got a whole 5 subscribers, and I'm one of them. I actually wanted to share something whenever I have one moment. Let me see if I've done everything for practice. Pretty much. We'll do one circle here. Practice okay, not liking these circles, man. They're not a fan of my circles. Let's go over here. Be more comfortable. Let me stretch real quick. Yeah, I want to show you something. Give me 1 second. Yeah, how's the thunderstorms, by the way? You liking them? Leave a comment if you're liking the noises instead of the music. I can play both at the same time, but I feel like I've listened to ASMR for a very long time. I feel like there's such thing as overload, sensory overload. There's just too many things happening at the same time. Let's make it down, really far down, and really far to the right. Alright. You want even more. And really far. There we go. Not bad, eh? I'll make him a cat again. A very strange cat. A legally distinct electric ball rat. Perfect. Hey, he looks beautiful, doesn't he? Get the let out. Alright, give me 1 second. There was actually something I wanted to show you. And just show you anything. Thumbnail, desktop, background. Nope. Okay, we're good. I gotta make sure this stuff's open prematurely. I don't have to worry about showing you anything I don't want to show you. But there's something I really wanted to show you. It was... And this is mostly for anyone that's like looking to start getting better. Make sure there's nothing appropriate. Here you go. Get that one. Alright, so this is what I wanted to show you. I'm pretty sure I could show you this. It shouldn't be too bad. But I took screenshots of my channel at certain points, and I wanted to show you. This is my content, my live content, which is most of my content anyway. The only other thing I have is short, so this isn't going to change much. But I just really wanted to show you that back before, this used to be 6, this used to be 4, this used to be 12, you know, like a year ago. And this is 100 times more. Or, look, sorry, 999% more in the previous 28 days. And the reason I wanted to show you this was because I know a lot of people out here are struggling to make better channels, wondering if they'll ever grow. Not sure if they're going to make much. And to tell you the truth, there are people who have grown exponentially faster than me. My God, almost a year's worth of streaming, and I've gotten 4 subscribers. And one of them was a friend, you know? And I got 2 of them on the first video I made. So out of that 1, I've gained 1 subscriber in a year, when you think about it. And the reason I wanted to show this was because I just felt important to share. Because I wanted to not forget where I came from. And I never wanted to forget how important it was or how good it felt to get these numbers. Because I know one day it'll be higher, but then I'll start falling. It'll start getting lower. And I know I'll immediately react with a sense of anger, doubt, maybe even some venom towards other people, worrying if I'll ever be able to make good content that I'd want to make. And I don't want to do that to myself. So I just want to remember that I smiled at this. I smiled when one of my videos got 5 viewers. The one that I've gotten the most is 13 viewers. was a Portal video I made. And I was so happy. And I don't want to forget that. I haven't even gotten a comment yet. And I'm happy. You know? I gotta remember to smile a little bit. And heck, here was just a couple days later. Which I was like, holy cow. Look at that. Look at how much higher it went. So it seems to bulk up on the weekends, which is, you know, that's when I upload. But I thought that was really cool. That was really neat. I noticed that Komi video got a lot, so I was like, why not make got 8 viewers. Whoa. So I figured I'd go ahead and try that again. It probably got the number of impressions it did because I used good hashtags. I used Komi because Komi Can't Communicate is popular. And this is supposed to be an art stream of that, so. I just wanted to share and show y'all that, you know, I'm not going to say you can do it. You can do everything you want, but put in the work, I think results will yield. Even if they are small. But yeah, thank you for remembering that. Because I not only did that for your benefit, but for my benefit. So I need to remind myself it's okay that I'm messing up or stumbling, or this day I don't feel like streaming, or this day I don't feel like doing much. Or I don't feel like I've made much of a difference. I've definitely made an impact, albeit small now. It'll be a lot bigger, especially when I start to figure out what I want to be and what I want to do. Let me tell you, I have a lot of ideas, a lot of things I want to do. I just get to get in the saddle. What I can do. Anyway, we're as prepared as we're ever gonna be. Let's get back to it, shall we? Look at that pretty little girl. Let's absolutely demolish this fan art. Make it terrible, yeah. This is what we're working with. Loving it. Alright. I'm probably gonna redraw the line art, by the way. This time. I didn't do it the last time. But if I have enough energy in me, which I'm hoping I do, because I'm willing to take a break and have an orange, we should be good. Oh, man, I should get some Miralax or something, man. I need my tummy. My tum-tum. Not doing well at all. You know what? Now that I've shared that, you know, the revelations have happened. I think the skies are clear, don't you think? I think they've cleared. No more thunder. Beautiful. No more rain. I think the people of the city have come out to play. Yeah, you like that? There's a change for you. The cityscape, the world out there. Yeah, they added more sounds, which I think is just so cool. So it's nice to experiment, check out other things. All right, so this is what we were able to do last week, which is not a lot, and I promise you, I'm a way faster drawer, like on paper. Well, not by much, but it's a lot more. It's a lot faster and more accurate. I'm gonna make a post that shows my Mustang, my Roy Mustang from Full Metal, which I still need to finish. Please don't yell at me. We'll do the scarf later. First, what we're gonna go ahead and do is try to do the hair. And I really hate that we're doing the gauntlet that is the hair. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to section it off, I think. We're gonna do this. Okay. We're gonna section off the different parts of the hair. So we'll do this. You know, let's get a fun color going. Alright, so this side of the head. As you know, there's this side of the head, and we could even Loomis method draw a circle. It's more like that, right? And I'll have to relook at the Loomis method, but it's something like that. So we're looking at this is one side of the head. So we'll draw that. And then I'm going to try to draw this. And there's a little bit of overlap. But for the most part, this is all going to be kind of in the same area. So we will do this side first. And I'm going to try to do the full shape, and then we'll go in the lines and finish those up. And actually, let's go ahead and see if we can just opacity this. Perfect. Okay. Nice. What? Oh, eyedropper tools. I was wondering what that was. I was trying to like scribble over it. Okay. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the orientation. Let me do this. Oddly enough, I think I kind of know what I need to do. So we're just going to scribble over the whole thing right quick. Yeah, I could have increased the size of it. We are going to rotate it slightly. Oddly enough, that's a lot better. I'm so glad they have these tools online, by the way. That makes me so much happier. Okay, so we're gonna start first with the green area. She's got big head, so we're gonna see right here. It curves off right above her eyebrow. There we go. What side of the head this is? And it's gonna go straight through her eyebrow and down. It's more like a slant. It's okay if it's a little rough because we're gonna redraw the line art, of course. In case you're curious, by the way, on the D&D stuff, I did at least finish Fufu's first item. It's a cursed item. Ooh. It's a cursed, it's called the Cursed Collar of the Contained Cosmos, which sounds really hardcore. It's literally just a stronger bag of holding. But it does have some caveats when used in special ways, which is pretty fun. It's like it's supposed to coincide a special kind of creature that is specifically made to wear said item. And then it's going to slide over here a little bit. One thing I like to do is I also will post my progress to my friends on my Discord. You know, because I want to be their heart in the darkness. Show them they're able to achieve anything they ever wanted. Get the little anime. I could go harder, but the issue is to be a little loud, and I don't want to be too loud, you know. Try to keep it a little better than it normally is, anyway. And I'm going to review the audio and see if I'm doing a good job of just keeping it a nice whisper, not too loud. If it is too loud, just, I'll be sure to yell at myself. Anyway, let's go ahead and throw that back up. Got the stream back up in the other corner. Let's see. Alright. Too much curve. Alright. I gotta learn not to get too hung up on this. I'm gonna be here all day. Alright, draw one last one. Okay. No, I don't like it. Perfectionism be damned. It's gonna go towards the front a little bit. Alright. Good. And then there's a break right here. Oh, not thick enough. Let's see. I think what I'm going to do is on the redraw, I'm going to readjust things. And it'll probably look a lot better. Can't zoom in a little bit. There we go. Yeah, I'm really enjoying Komi Can't Communicate. I haven't finished yet. But she's absolutely adorable. And, you know, I kind of wish that as selfish as it is, I kind of wish they went into a different direction. I joke with my friend. I find it really funny that like they had to make it so like the character that can't communicate is like incredibly good looking to everybody. Everybody's like willing to like basically lay their life on the line for her. That's how much they love her. They think she's the absolute best, a goddess among men. Meanwhile, I'm like, what about the people that like just aren't good looking? What about me? What about what about the people that just straight up can't communicate and don't have any other redeeming qualities that would help them gain friends? I'm not seeing a lot of that. Feels like it's actually her hair is even larger. My goodness. It's here-ish. Trying to figure out. Okay, so her body's okay. So it's really confusing to understand. Like I'm trying to understand the anatomy here. And I think it's the perspective that's really knocking me down a couple points here. You know what? Let's just do this. It's really messing with me, and I'm getting really insecure about that gap there. No, cancel that. Move it. Yeah, I'm not really confident on this one much at all. On this line. Something like that, okay. It looks okay. I don't know. If anyone here is watching this and you get stuck at this point, just let me know how to fix it. Ugh. Not a big fan. Not a big fan of how this is turning out so far. And I'm gonna look up, or actually I might not have to. I could probably just connect it, you know, like right here. Just be done, you know. So that shouldn't be too bad. And now we have the main shape for the most part of this. There we go. And we're gonna go ahead. Let's try to get the bottom of this right quick. Oh boy. Oh boy, it might. I'm really that far off, huh? I really am. Oh god. I'm really not liking this hair. I mean, I love the hair. I wish I had it. Wish I had hair, but sometimes God's not fair. Not meant to be fair, is he? You know, look at our trials and tribulations. Mine, for example, is just not having hair follicles. You know, we all suffer in this world. Okay, I'm just gonna redo this line. I'm sorry that I'm taking like, feels like 30 minutes on one line. Feels like the entire video is just gonna be on this. Not terrible, but still, it's it's so far away that I'm like, it can't. There? Oddly enough, pretty close. Let me let me just do this real quick. Move it just no, stop rotating it. Move it just a little bit closer. There we go. Okay. Right. Now slide Down slide. Oh. I really, honestly, I might just have to take an entire like 9-year course on how to just draw hair. I swear, this is my weak point. This is my kryptonite. I cannot draw hair to save my life. It feels like every time I attempt to make hair, it just gets worse. Oh, actually, I overdrew that, didn't I? Yep. And we're gonna use our trusty old tool yet again. Yoink. And this time we are gonna rotate. We're gonna enlarge a little bit and rotate. And look at that. Yoink. I dislike this very much. I don't like it at all. This is gonna get redone. This is gonna get redone. I promise you that. It is not pretty. I don't like it. Ugh, dude, no, I'm redoing it now. I hate it. I hate this so much. It fills me with so much rage. Ugh. Okay. What did I do? It's this line is awesome. Yeah. We're gonna erase this one. This woman will be beautiful. I say beautiful. I will spend eternity on it if it means that her beauty will be shared with others. I swear it. Okay. Don't mind me, just making her hair the size of Jupiter. Yeah, something tells me this hair is gonna be the death of me. Gonna have to quit YouTube at this rate. Maybe I'll look up a video on how to make anime hair and see if it helps at all. Okay. Alright. So first things first. And this is actually like this. There we go. Thank goodness for erasers. Sualamada. There we go. Getting tempted to try to sing a song right now, but I'm realizing that I don't want to get copyright strike, so we will not be doing that. I'm sure my one viewer will catch on. My one viewer will catch on. Oh no! Please, don't strike me into oblivion. All right. It's okay. I think we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Don't worry about it. I only want to burn down all the buildings while doing hair. Okay. Now, I did that part. Okay, wait. Which part did I do? Okay, there's one down, another. Okay, so that is that one. So then we're going to do a long loop. A long one. And then that's actually too long. Long loop. Okay. Oh, I'm hating it. Oh, I'm hating it. Please make it go away. Okay, good, okay. And then... What is this line? What is that too? Oh, the dark shaded. Why did I draw that? Why? That is ridiculous. What am I doing? Go away. I don't need this. We will do the shading afterward. Clearly, I am drunk. I'm clearly intoxicated. Get rid of the old Delyen. Let me relax for a second. Okay. Slide it up a little bit. Not scooped it too much. It's more like a... There we go. And more level. There. That's where it ends. Or in my origami. There it is, dang it. That song's been stuck in my head for a while. Type in the comments if you know what song that was. Fold it up and just pretend. Good. Let me get this. Sorry, I had a breathe right strip on. Wanted to go and get rid of that right quick. It was irritating my nose. I uh, I don't like it at all. But you know what? Maybe it's just like that toilet paper holder that I just put in the other day. I don't know how, but it all turned out all right. Just panicking the whole time, going, my God, I can't even drill 4 holes in a wall. Thankfully, I was able to get through it. And literally the wall. And actually, I think now would be a good time for a break. Now's a good time to have a break. My orange has been staring at me for a good while. It's starting to lose its cold a little bit, so keep it nice and cold while I enjoy it. There we go. Let's go ahead and swap the sounds up again. Why not? You know, maybe we're listening to somebody type on something. Or, no. What would be nice? Back to the rain. How about that? And the vinyl noises. Perfect. All the people in the town are inside now because it's raining. See, it makes sense. I'm adding a narrative too. Look at me go. So anyway, I hope you're having a good night. I'm probably going to mute as I devour this orange. I will continue talking every once in a while, but like I'll probably like mute for a moment while I munch it. Though actually, I'll check and see if it like picks it up. Let me see. Yeah, it's not picking it up at all. We're good. Okay, cool. Yeah, I want to see if how to do audio settings because I don't like playing with audio settings because I'm not a whiz kid when it comes to it. But I really also wanted to try to do ASMR, but I just don't know how to play with it. I think I just need to turn off my noise canceling. That's probably what I'll need to do so that you can actually hear things.
because I do enjoy the wonderful sounds that are ASMR, and I think it'd be cool to have an ASMR video or two on the channel, just for other people to check out. So I've also been looking at some smaller VTubers as of late. As you know, I'm so small that I don't even have a model yet. But I'm seeing a couple of them talking about how stuck they feel from time to time. And let me tell you, I feel stuck too. So don't worry, you're not alone. You might even be able to see my comments on a few of them talking about it. Because it's definitely, it is a feeling that a lot of people are not used to. Just, or used to feeling for a long time. No, you know what? That's the wrong word entirely. No, people are used. You don't feel comfortable with it, but it's a feeling you know. You know? It's just, it sucks. You know, not being where you want to be. You know, sometimes I wish I could blink my eyes and I have thousands of subscribers ready for my beck and call. I'll tell you the truth, if I grew like thousands of subscribers overnight, like right now while I'm doing this, would I feel like I earned it? And even if I did earn it, like, is it what I want in life? Is that what you want in life, to be followed by thousands of people? Now, of course, not to your beck and call, but, you know, eagerly waiting to see what else you put out. To tell you the truth, currently, sounds overwhelming. Sounds scary. I just want to share my creations for now. You know, show the things I can make. Maybe get a little popular and make some friends along the way. That might be fun. Never been that popular. You know, I have this inside joke with myself, but I just like to say that VTubers are people who wanted another go at high school. To redo it with the knowledge they have now. Man, we'd sound so cool and wise among our years, right? Feel like straight up geniuses. It would be so cool. I'd hang out, get all the girls, get all the dudes too while I'm in it, just 'cause I can, you know. I'd be such a symbol, having the discipline that I have now. You know, some days I kind of wish I had it. Kind of wish I had the one moment. Let me see. What am I looking for? Yeah. I want to pop up the stream on the other screen. There we go. Forgot to close out of Discord. Normally I like to do that while I'm streaming. Sometimes I forget. Yeah, thankfully I don't think I showed anything. And worst comes worst, I'll go back and clip it. Right on my little thing. Everything be okay. Right now I'm cutting off the rind of the orange. Just because I'm okay with the rind. I think it's fine, but I wonder if like eating too much rind is giving me tummy aches. So I just want to be wary as best I can. Cut off as much of it as I can. I wish there was an easy way to also get the rind. I never understood. Oh, you always see it in the videos, and like they always get it ready to eat seconds, and I'm like, dude, how do y'all do this? And I'm gonna tell you, have you ever peeled the innards of an orange? I did that recently. These things look like aliens. It looks like an alien egg pod. I swear, and that's part of the reason why I think it's kind of gross sometimes. And it's hard for me to actually eat it. I'm like, dude, I feel like a xenomorph's gonna pop out of me if I don't fully digest it. I mean, that's how they get you, right? They tricked me by a fruit, you know. Honestly, I'm surprised I didn't do that method. You know, just make it so like the eggs are really tasty. I mean, they already face hug you. You're trying to get down in your stomach anyway. I say screw it. Make it taste good. Why not adapt that? You know, that would make it adapt real quick. Though to be fair, I guess theoretically that would only work so many times. It makes sense why they wouldn't do that. Because then, like, governments or whatever get involved, or people would, stop trying to eat them. I mean, I say that, but there'll definitely be at least one person. Could you imagine, like, a TikTok challenge to eat xenomorph eggs? Oh, God. Dear Lord. Where do I even come up with these things? Get rid of the whole Delyen. I don't even. I think I'm talking crazy, and I'm getting orange juice on my drawing tablet. Oh no. Oh, God. So in recent news, I also got my costume. That'll be coming in the mail soon. I decided that I'm gonna be a plague doctor this year. I thought it'd be fun. I've always wanted to wear a plague doctor mask. I went, screw it, why not? Oh, that'd be nice. Can y'all hear my chewing? A little bit. It's not too bad. I mean, this is kind of lo-fi. A little bit of ASMR. Maybe you like it. I'll leave it in, why not? You end up hearing the orange devouring. I finally got all this rind off of it. So much rind. Super good. I am noticing though, I have to get water on my teeth, like right after, because my fillings hurt so much after eating an orange, eating too many oranges. It's painful, but it tastes good, so it's worth it. But yeah, I'm glad I recently got into oranges. I like them. I used to be a hardcore Apple fan. I swapped to Android. I'm kidding. Google phone. No, it was just the quality of apples feels like it decreases, I feel like I get a lot more bad apples than I do oranges. I don't know. Shouldn't let a bad apple ruin the bunch, but no. G-Force, will you get out of here? No. There we go. There we go. I like this orange. Pretty good. Sorry if this isn't to your viewing pleasure, but, it's my channel. I can do what I want. If I want to sit here for 10 minutes eating a fucking orange, I'll do that. And you will watch me. I will force you. Right, maybe I should put, like, some, like, psyop in the corner. But, like, no, Ray. You will watch me eat an orange. I'll admit, I'm getting faster at eating oranges. So I must be getting used to them. I wasn't used to them. So, like, it would take me a long time to eat them. So I must be getting acclimated to it pretty well. So I'm happy for that. Because that was something that was just tough for me to get used to. There's a texture back when I was a kid. I was a big thing on texture, but exposure therapy's a thing, so. Getting all the vitamin C and the sugar. I'm also getting all the acid on my teeth. So you'll have to excuse me while I go swish my mouth with water in a moment. in time. I think I just ate that orange in like not even 8 minutes. Ooh, that's a record. Look at me go. Straight up devouring it. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go swish my mouth with water so I can get this acid feeling off my teeth. But orange is pretty good. 8 out of 10. Be right back. Hello, everybody. How you doing? We are back. Energized after that orange, just powder. That was one heck of an orange, Gave me superpower. You know what? I think I even have the ability to do anime hair now. No, I don't. Don't be ridiculous. Boink. There you go. And now we're back. Where am I? Give me my... No. No. There it is. Perfect. Sorry, I wanted to be really thorough because I recently got a filling, so I think it's just a little extra sensitive while it's still calming down and stuff. But I think it should be fine. Okay. Well, overall, I think it's fine. I think I made her hair way too huge. Let me think. Try resizing it a little bit. I bet I could do this right now. I'm sure it'll turn out fine. Don't worry, everything will buff out in time. Nice and decreased. You want it like that big? There we go. I think that's better. All right, let's see. What do I need to? What's the damage? It's all right. Don't worry about it. We'll regel it. Be okay. Oh, get this up. So, for anyone that is watching this, I hope you've watched Komi Can't Communicate, because it's pretty good. Oh, and my Plague Doctor mask, my costume, I like it. I think it'll be pretty cool. I've always wanted to get one. I always thought they just look cool and made me look mysterious and important as I proceed to cut off people's limbs and bleed them out to free them of sickness. No, this. I think it's great. I'd be a great Plague Doctor, I think I'd be pretty snazzy. People would love me. Alright, so now what we gotta do is we're gonna do the front. Slowly but surely my sanity will be regained as I get better as an artist, right? It gets better from here, right? Artists, you agree? Got really quiet. I'm starting to worry. I definitely won't keep questioning my skills as an artist. Eventually I get good. And then I never have to worry about them again. Perfect. Glad we're on the same page. Okay, so we're actually just gonna draw the in general object right now. And actually I'm noticing it goes up here. That slides off to over here. Nice. Come on. Come on, arm. You got this. I gotta give my arm a stern talk. Alright. Wait, massage it. Give it some love. Alright, arm. You know exactly what I want. Just a nice, smooth line that goes off the eyebrow. You ready? I love you. I hate you. I will never use this arm again. Let me Okay. Let's try redoing this line. A little bit. We have other things in the way. Dangerously close. Oh, honestly, not bad. And again, right now we're just kind of drawing for accuracy because I'm just trying to get accurate. And I'd like to think that multi-million-dollar animation companies are able to produce better stuff than I'll ever be able to make. So maybe I should be able to, maybe I should follow them for their advice first. Okay, the direction is that way. It is going like that. Okay. All right. Listen to your heart. Just bring it up and then down. Mm. Actually, let's go ahead and remove this layer now. Make it so I could see that a bit better. Right now, I'm not going to do the full line right now. Right now, I just want to get the hair down. And admittedly, I probably should have done the hair on a different layer. Maybe I should get the full hairline. Let's see. Oh, they start all the way up there, though. Oh, I really don't want to do that. Okay. This is going to go right here. It's like a swoosh. You know, my hair used to do this a little bit back when I was a kid. Ah, man, I miss having long hair, man. I still have dreams about it. Still have dreams of brushing my hair, combing through it as I swoosh it to the side, put it up in a ponytail. I miss those days. It was simpler back then. I mean, I was simple back then. But as we age, we get more complex. DNA starts to worsen, and you have a lot more potty troubles. Inevitably, a lot of our hair is going to fall out, so that's just a fact of life. But don't let it ruin you. Don't take it to heart. Don't let your body become what it is. Hurt you. Let me tell you, if you let it hurt you and keep you down, it's definitely not going to be a fun road for you ahead. Just accept the fact that your body is not going to be able to do as much as it was before. And I know this got dark real quick. Well, it's just, I'd like to talk about these things. But instead, embrace the beauty that is getting older. I think you'll be a happier person for it. Yet, not a big fan of this one. I really should do some hair practice, and maybe I'll do a practice sesh. Like next time, just make it full on practice, rather than just art. Like practice anatomy with me or something, you know? That'd be kind of cool. So like swooshes in her eye. Actually, it goes in her eye. Actually, I feel like I put her eye a little low here, didn't I? Go. Oh, she does have eyebrows. I just completely chose to ignore them. You see it, right? It's right there.
It's okay, we'll redo it. Need to not get as hung up on these mistakes as I am. At some point, it's better to make quantity over quality, especially when it comes to practice. I mean, I know perfect practice makes perfect, but you need to know what perfect practice looks like by practicing normally. Okay. Up. Her hair, there's this very pretty thing. Yeah, let's see. Actually, let's just do the in general shape. Perfect. Yeah. I like it. Okay, cool. And then now we'll go back in there. We'll add the shape. Add the light reverb. I just call it reverb. Yeah, we'll call this reverb. Where it's like, we'll call this reverb, why not? And I can't count the amount of times it does. There you go. There you go. Perfect. It's okay, we'll redraw it. And let's look at it overall. Honestly, not bad. I think her jaw definitely needs to be redone. Her scarf needs to be redone. And there is a loop here. Like any of these lines. Oh, what did I just undo? No. There we go. Sorry about that. Okay. Let's see. So what we have here is let's see. Come on. This looks so bad. Okay. This is it. Yep. And let's get the in general pattern of her scarf. And then we'll be good to go. Okay, we're not going to do the full on pattern. We're just going to get the shape done. I'm wondering if I didn't angle it far. There we go. That'll work. Okay. There we go. In other news, Did you hear about Linkin Park coming back? Probably one of my favorite, if not my favorite band. And I'm just happy to see that they are coming back together after what had happened. You know, very cool. Very, very neat. And I know that there's some divisive opinions already, the new singer, but overall, I like her. I like what she brings to the table, and I genuinely think she'll be a positive influence. So I'm just glad to hear some more music again, you know. It's been a long time. And honestly, I want to get the CDs sometime. I want to get the albums just because I never got them as a kid. I never asked my parents for CDs. I always felt guilty about that thing. You know, felt like I was, asked for a little too much, as it were. But nowadays, I got my own cash, so I ain't gotta worry about it. I'd be like, well, and it's not even like from like a super negative view. It's like, I mean, I can listen to it on YouTube, you know? I don't have to worry about anything else. I don't have to, it's kind of like wasted money in a weird way. But nowadays, I got money I'm willing to drop, you know. And I think in general, I think the shape is fine, yeah. Right? We did okay. Right. This line right here, let's get this one at least. Somewhere around here. And honestly, I'm not sure what this line is supposed to be. It's hard to tell. It's a random art line. I think it's supposed to resemble a fold. Okay, that makes more sense. Oh, there is one. There we go. Well, overall, I don't think it's too bad, right? Not bad. We've gotten most of the lines done. There we go. And of course, we have the... Did I never give her eyebrows? I never gave her eyebrows. Give her eyebrows. Okay. Also, there's this line right here. Just more like a really thin line. It's supposed to like... I think it's supposed to be the eye socket, essentially. No, the eye socket, like the eye can, like where it caves in. It's supposed to be her eyebrow, or her eye lid. Sorry. She's got one over here as well. There we go. Not terrible, not terrible. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to divide it into different layers after this sketch, just so I can modify the line art a lot quicker as compared to how I am now. So, first things first. Next, we're going to go ahead and... Get my sound effects. Bam. She looks very, very inquisitive right now. Oh goodness. I gotta add that other eyebrow quick, or else she's looking very confused. There we go. It's so cool to see how, like, on one eyebrow changes it. Makes a world of difference. There we go. Actually, what we're going to do for our hair is... I think it actually, like, comes up a little bit. There we go. Again, I'm kind of guesstimating here. What in the world is going on? Alright, there we go. Kind of guesstimating. Sorry, I'm having to, like, use my mouse at the same time. I kind of wish I had a touch tablet with a mouse. So, like, I gotta earn it, you know? I gotta show them I'm willing to give it all when it comes to art. Though then again, if I continue doing alright with these and start getting more diligent, I might go ahead and just buy one for Christmas. Very nice. Alright. I think we did it for the most part. Yeah. Of course, we're missing the extra details. And so, of course, we're going to redo the line art, unlike what we did last time. So it'll probably look a lot better than the Riza Hawkeye one did. But happy nonetheless. Here we go. Great. It's more like really thin than wide. Okay. Well, that's most of the details. That's her done. You know? But honestly, not bad. Not bad. I don't think it came out too bad. So what we're going to do is actually, I'm going to take a quick break. And we're going to go ahead and just chillax for a little bit, you know? Vibe out for a moment. I want to peruse some things right quick, if you don't mind. I want to check them out. Yep. I'm so sorry. Just realized I was going to make a noise. I'm so sorry. I forgot that's not... let me do this, actually. There you go. Now it's only the Lofi sessions playing. Yeah, I am so sorry about that. Trying to get the Lofi thing up right now. The good news is it'll no longer be playing. My notifications and stuff on my computer. Sorry about that. Let's see, to make it up to you, I'll change the noises. No, not that. Ooh, how about wind? How does that sound? Nice cascading wind. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. How about that? Right? Let's see. I've got a couple of things I still gotta do. It's okay. It wouldn't be a Delyen stream without a little scuff, right? Everyone's... Sorry, I wanted to check Discord, see if anyone needed me right quick. I do that, like, people need me. They normally don't, so... Kind of silly for me to assume that. Let's take a look. I do have a few games that I do kind of want to try on the weekend, but once I have this stuff done, I'm thinking I want to do a 4th day stream, but I'm going to stick with the 3-day streams right now while I still get my life together and stuff, and I want to have 2 days dedicated to one game, and then want to have 1 day that's dedicated to a just a separate game. A separate game that shouldn't take long. Or I'm like slow playthrough. But I know that could probably irritate some people if they're wanting to see me finish a game. You know? But I'm slowly but surely getting longer stream times, so it's not that bad, right? Let's see. I'm perusing Steam for the moment. Alright, I gotta get off there. Get out of here, Steam. You distracted me. Alright. Again, sorry about that noise. There we go. Okay. I will be right back. By that I mean I'm just gonna throw this trash out. Crap. Let's begin. Now I was thinking I was gonna go do something right quick, but I figured I'll wait until after stream. That's okay. Alrighty. Let me go ahead and stretch a yield on. How y'all doing? Hope y'all doing good. Again, I talked about my costume. I hope you have a costume you want to make. You know? Or want to have, at the very least. I wanted to make the costume, but I'm also like, I'm not to that point in my creative endeavors, you know? Just not there yet. That's alright. Things take time. Anyway. Let me crack every bone in my body. Actually, let me see. Can you hear it? Dang, you can't. Kind of wish you could. Let's see if I get the noise canceling off and do some bone cracking ASMR. Because fun fact, I could infinitely crack my fingers. Pretty fun. Don't know what I could do with that information, but I can. So, no, there's that. All right. Let's stop holding back. Let's get the draw on this girl. Y'all ready? Nod if you're ready. All right, let's do this. All right, Leroy Jenkins. All right, I'm gonna label these sketch, and then we're gonna we'll make this body. This will be body, or we'll put face instead, and then we'll put the eyes on a separate layer. Eyes slash. No, we'll just put eyes. That'll be fine. I'll include like eyebrows and stuff. And then we'll put hair. And then we'll put scarf. Sound good? Cool. Alright. Now what we're gonna do is decrease the opacity by a lot. So we could barely see it. Put this to here. In general view. And now we're gonna do this. Alright. So first things first is we're gonna get the in general face. The face is what makes it. Okay. And we'll include the ear here too. First things first is seeing what we did this time. Of course, we don't need any of this lines and stuff. We don't need this either because it's behind something. We are going to do so. It's okay that it slides here. We made it a little too sharp. It's around in the right area, it looks like. But we need to go here and then up. So it actually needs to be somewhere around here. So go ahead. Now I'm just gonna make it a
And I don't like how thick that line was. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna decrease the size of the brush just a little bit. There we go. That'll look more elegant, right? Straighten up the back. Just trace a line. There we go. That is definitely not better. Okay. Come on. Nice and straight. Get just a tad too sharp here. There we go. All right. We'll go ahead and make her itty bitty whips. Look at how tiny these things are. Go. And then her little teeny tiny nose. Yeah, there's a lot of shading involved with this itty bitty nose, so we'll work on that soon enough. I might even color this one. Alright. Overall, not bad. And then we'll go ahead and just... Very nice, smooth. Perfect. Boosh. I don't think it matters where those lines come from. And we'll make it the scarf. Alright, next, we're going to work on the ear. Over here. And we'll work, zooming in. Okay, so the ear should be around here. Oh, no. I think the shape is fine. Oh, no. It's actually a little wider than how I made it. Close. We're going to fix this down here. a little bit. Zoom in. Too sharp. It's hard because you don't want to do it too sharp, but you also don't want to do it too soft. No, no, no. The ear too large. No, that I noticed what it did. It needs to be more angular. See? Yep. Might even do some final touch-ups here. Not bad. Out of curiosity. Wow, that looks a lot better, doesn't it? Looks a lot cleaner. All right. So that is the face done. Next, we gotta do the eyes. So now we're gonna bonk. Move on to the eyes, and we're going to, how do I lock a tab? Actually, let's lock the face tab just so that I don't mess with it on accident. Just gonna like do each one. Next, holistically look at the eyes. Let's see. Okay. I think the left eye looks good. The right eye needs some work, but it might just be how it's drawn. I mean, obviously it's how it's drawn, but like my roughness with the lines. So I think if the lines were lighter, we should be fine. Okay, so I don't know why it's so hard. I'm trying to copy the line weight. You see it? It's like I think what I will do is just instead just recolor it or redo it. So
a bit rough, doesn't it? Yeah, I like that a little bit better. I need to be bigger. Sorry if I'm quiet. I'm like really honed in now. I'm like, oh, here comes the final stretch, ladies and gentlemen. Right, make or break the art, you know? Perfect. This pure black, I can play around with the sketch a little bit. Alright, calm down, me. Just draw the. There you go. Come on. It's ugh. I'm feeling my shoulders tense up, you know? It's like, okay. Of course, I'm probably gonna fill these in. I'll probably eyedropper it. Or, I'll probably do the fill tool. Just because it's black, so I don't really have to worry about it. The color too much. There we go. It kind of angles a little bit right at the ridge, so let's do that as well. Just a little bit, like right here. You see what I'm saying? Like right there. It's hard to tell because it is what it is. Let me turn off the sketch. See? Actually, let's go ahead and I'm gonna do this for my sanity. Oh, I know what to do. For only to editing layer. There you go. There you go. These lines are gonna drive me insane. Okay. I think I need to edit something in the software to make it so it'll perform a little better, but overall not bad. Okay. Let's move on to the next eye. Perfect. All right. So again, the eyes don't look terrible. What I need to do is I think it was just because it does a lot more action than it had. Forget this eye. You don't need one. I'll give you an eye patch. Oh no, I undid a little too much. There we go. I'll make her a pirate. Why not? This is my. You see, you gave her an eye patch because you thought I'd be cool stylistically. I gave her an eye patch because I don't want to make another eye. We are most certainly not the same. Go. No, no, no. Nice. There we go. Very nice. And again, I'm gonna go ahead and just make it. Perfect. Most excellent. And let me see, actually. Close gap. Bit of tolerance. All the tolerance. It didn't help. It didn't help at all. You see these like gray lines? Oh, they annoy me so much. Alright. There we go. Be okay. You can't really see it from like far range, yeah. It's only we get really up close to you, start to see these imperfections. So it's okay. I'll live. I think so anyway. Honestly, I think I might have made the one second, I gotta. There we go. I think I just didn't make the eye thick enough. There we go. It's starting to look like Komi, isn't it? Not bad, right? Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to add this line. There we go. Go. Very nice. Okay, next. Yeah, we're just going to trace these because they're like nigh impossible to see. Here we go. Very nice. Very good. Did this have... Yeah, it should have gone up a little bit more. Touched it up just a little bit. There we go. Where eyes? I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Actually, don't like this eye too much. Doesn't it? It looks a little fat here. There we go. Eraser am I on? Vector. Oh. There we go. Didn't know that was the thing. Cool. Neat. Oddly enough, you can see, yeah, I can kind of see this one's a little off. Alright, not bad. Not bad overall. Okay. I'll leave it as it is. Don't want to be here all night, right? Okay. Next is gonna be this eyelash, and honest, or this eyebrow. And honestly, I feel like I disrespected this one real bad. How it looks, right? We gotta remember the perspective is it's turned a little bit, so it's gonna be around. I'm making that up. Not a big fan of that eyebrow. Let's go. We'll redo it later. Zoom in on this one. Yeah, the gauntlet is gonna be the hair. I just know it. The gauntlet. It's gonna make or break the character, though. Yeah. Nah, it won't. And as long as I have the in general shape, I'm fine. What is going on? It ain't that big. It ain't that.
There we go. And well, yeah, not bad. I noticed this eye's a little wonky here. I think smooth it over a little bit. Oh god, what is? I hate it when it does that. Okay, bring it back in. There you go. Very nice. Very nice. Beautiful. You will be in a museum of garbage. No, it's honestly it's not bad. No, I'm like no. Proud of my work, as it were. See, this needs to join up a little bit. I notice it needs to be a little thicker here. Just on the eyes layer, so we're good. There we go. Not bad overall. Okay. Next, the gauntlet. The hair. I'm gonna lock this layer for now. And first off, save. Oh my goodness, so much progress. We saved it. Okay, we're good. Okay, I'm gonna do what I did last time and get the in general shape. I'm just gonna basically just trace what I did. Actually, let me look. Let me look over the hair holistically right quick. Let's see, how does it look? I think it looks good overall. Some spots like the left over here could use some work, but overall, I think it's looking pretty decent. Oddly enough, this needs to be fixed. There we go. Come on, Arm, you got this. Come on, me, I got this, right? Drawing for 2 hours straight. Come on. There you go. There was an easier way for me to like grab it. No, it's not what I wanted to do at all. Alright, there we go.
You know it's going to be this part that makes or breaks it. Come on. Nope, not even close. All right, not bad, not bad. I can work with that. Yeah, we'll continue with this right now, and then we'll do touch-ups later. Do that little part last. We'll continue to here. Yeah, it feels like that should be different. We'll touch it up later. For now, here comes the tough part. Now we gotta add in all these lines. Oh god. Hey. My mic has been muted this entire time. Oh my. I am so sorry. But you know what? Maybe having it nice and calm, just the wind blowing, was nice. Maybe that's what people like. I I am so sorry for that. My commentary the entire time for like the past, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes has just been nothing. Did I? I did this last time. I did this Friday with the Dishonored gameplay. Uh, I gotta get like a light beam of light that just shines in my face that if it's red, it's mute. Otherwise, you're good to go. That'd be nice, like just like a lighthouse that just fires lasers in my eye. But anyway, I think we're gonna go ahead and call this done. I I've done a lot for this piece, and again, we're trying to learn how to make art. I think the perspective is pretty close. Overall, the face is a little long. So things that might help with that is like probably, let me think. I could actually. I'm gonna see if I can pull a maneuver right quick. All right, watch this. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna grab everything. Oh, gotta unlock this layer. Just gonna grab everything in this. Then we're gonna use magic. All right. Make it nice and large. It's, oh wait, no. This one. Make it nice and large. We're gonna grab everything. No, the ear's fine. We're gonna grab everything from here to here. And then we're gonna ever so slightly. Ever so slight change, I think made all the difference. And now all my lines are messed up. And now we gotta fix that. Now we gotta. Oh god, the hair. Oh god, the hair. So let's just reconnect everything. Yeah, I knew this was gonna cause a lot of problems, but it's okay. I think it's worth it. Nice and small. There we go. Just erase a little bit of both sides. Look like it's meant to look like that. Oh. Just a tad larger. The rest of it looks good. Oh, get out just a little bit. All right, looks like the rest of it's for the most part survived. Right? Look, oh, think I did it. No, no, no. Slightly. There we go. There we go. Better. What do you think? You like it? I like it. I think it came out not that bad. Not too shabby. Of course, all those hairlines are not great, but to be honest, I'm okay with that. I can live with that. I think what I'll do is I'll clean them up a little bit. Zoom out far enough they can't see the imperfections. How's it look? Look good? uh, Getting out myself. All right. I think I've kept us all long enough. This is as good as it's gonna get. Go ahead and hit save. Let's go take a look. Sketch. Real thing. Honestly, not as different as I thought it would be. I think I definitely made her look a lot cuter. Angles are a bit better. Hair's a bit different. Yes, and I made it so her face was smaller because she's younger. And I think that did a good job. Pat myself on the back. Good job, me. Good job, me. And I think it's time for us to bid each other adieu. I think if you made it this far, you are awesome. Thanks. This has been a tough one. And of course, we're still trying to get better at art. I'm thinking next time I might actually do an anatomy one. Just an anatomy test and like try to learn different parts of the anatomy. At least the face for now. And holistically the body. I've been really wanting to get like one of those little action figures and like put them on my desk where you can like pose them in different ways and like practice art that way. But I'm gonna wait maybe till Christmas to get one of those just because I think it's fun. And overall, I think I'm getting better. It's definitely better than it was before. And I'm getting closer to the point where it's starting to look a lot like the stuff I make on paper. So I'm happy for that. Happy for that. Yeah, if you made it this far, thanks. Again, hope you try to achieve your dreams and what have you. My plans are we're going to continue Dishonored tomorrow, or sorry, Friday. We probably will finish it on Friday. If we finish it on Friday, I'm going to test Elden Ring again. Because I recently found out there's a small possibility that the reason that my
game was messing up was because of my pen tablet application being on. That's why I might have been stuttering all over the place. And I don't know why games do that and why they have that problem. But I think if I just fix that, we'll be good to go. I don't need to fix anything else. So that will be the plan. We will look into Elden Ring. If I can't get Elden Ring working, honestly, let's just roll right into Dishonored 2. I think that would be I think that'd be pretty cool. We'll roll into Dishonored 2. Of course, we're going to continue the art. I will try to finish Fufu's stuff by Friday. I should have her second item done by Friday. Her first item's done. And I will at least finish Vexoria's profile, because that one's pretty much done at this point. And it should only take a little bit longer. I might even work on it during lunch tomorrow, because I'm thinking of doing art during lunch, because I'm like, I need something to do. And I can create items or draw, and I think I'll just leave it up to whatever I'm in the mood for, rather than just sitting there for an hour vibing out to music, which I'll probably still vibe out to music for a little while, but sometimes you just got to put it down and do other things, Actually, if I want to get any of this done, I got to put into work, what have you. But anyway, my name is Delyen, and keep rocking out, and hopefully I'll see you Friday. Until next time. Bye.